Hi, Deanna here. We have another calisthenics workout to do. Now that the shoulder is getting back on track, we are gonna change things up. So we're not gonna do the push, pull, and play days. Now we're gonna do flags and handstands today. The next one will be muscle ups and dragon flags, and the other one will be planche, presses, and lever type stuff. So let's get at this. Always, I start with these for handstands. Gets wrists warmed up, gets hamstrings warmed up, gets core engagement happening, and of course, the shoulders. These also are all about getting the hips up high, up like that on my tiptoes, so that I can one day get that press to handstand. We're gonna start today up against the wall and get my form correct. Notice I was here with my hips, tuck. Really feel it in my traps when I do these. Right, get in the fingers, not the palms of the hand. Got it. I'm going to do one set of holding the handstand and pulling the toes off just to refresh my memory on balance, since I really haven't done a lot of handstands the last couple weeks. So let's get that moving, and then we're going to do some freestanding handstands. So everything bone stacked in my fingers, tailbone tucked, core tight, and just one foot off at a time. So many tiny little tweaks and adjustments you make while you're doing handstands. And I like that I'm learning more and more how to save myself. No. So these handstands on Calisthenics Day with the human flags are more about just getting the hold, being able to hold the handstand. Not so much about doing the shapes and all the playing. That's for handstand day. So this is just to work on the correct form and holding the hold. I think we've done a lot of those. Let's move on. Since I'm still babying the shoulders to a degree, we're gonna use the black band to work on the bottom end of human flags. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Okay, let's switch sides. Oh, that side's better. Do one more set of those. I don't know if we want to try and go up. Yeah, this side is sore, more sore, and doesn't want to support this weight. Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave that side alone. Good enough. No, I'm not gonna try and go up. If I did, it would only be on one side anyways. And once you get up, shoulders play so many different roles on the human flag, depending on if you're in the bottom, pulling yourself up to the top, at the top, leaning out, coming down. It's very dynamic, so I'm gonna leave this alone and get to the good stuff. All right, see how they are compared to last week. Not too bad. Still the coming down on this one, the high one coming down, a little touchy, so I'll probably come down pretty fast on that. And I probably won't do an iron X on that side. Whew, that was almost perfect straight legs. Nice. Have an idea, something a little different. Let's see if I can pull it off. How will you know if I pulled it off? By the excitement on my face when I land. I did it. Maybe we should try that again. Nah, I'm up now. I am just gonna do a couple more of those for my YouTube shorts and Instagram. And then we're calling that a 45-minute flags and handstands calisthenics day. Handstands definitely feeling better compared to last week. Shoulder isn't as tweaky with the handstands. Doing the lower part of the flags, that was a little risky. Flags themselves, a little, but overall, pretty happy. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.